really don't have anything for this.
Yeah, we don't have the code or anything yet.
Oh, right. Lucy's over here. Oh, wait. What? No, I didn't mean to click that.
There's a pipe going outside.
Old hard bed. Lucy's hand and left arm is sitting on the bed. Maybe something will happen if we gather all of her body parts. Okay, so I have to get the arm first. Okay. Feeling a bit lost here. Constantly feels like we're missing some things.
Well, there's a lot to look at. So, let's see. I feel like we're pretty much done with this room because it was just the 3 cabinets, right? What about that unlocked?
I mean, I don't know if it unlocked anything, but I did it. So the door that we found in there is the exit, so...
How you want your steak? Sorry.
1 second. Okay, medium rare, please. Jesus, okay. Alright. What were you saying?
Not really anything. I'm just looking around.
Okay.
I'm really lost. Is there more stuff? There's a lot of tools. Nope, we can't go back into this, so... We're done with that. Shelves are packed with balls of medicine I can't identify. Nothing on the lower shelf. So that... I can't do anything with that. This is the operating room. No reason to go back there. Let's see.
That's Mom. I'll call her back.
Okay. So once we finish this puzzle, we'll end the session.
Yeah.
Let's see. Basically, I'm imagining that in this box is going to be the arm. And then I feel like once we have the arm, we can start putting Lucy and John together properly, and that'll get us the key to allow us to escape. Right now, there really isn't anything else to click in here, because it's all just reminding us of the stuff we found. I think. Oh, maybe if we click it all again, it gives us new info. I don't know.
CO2. C is for carbon, O is for oxygen. That's carbon dioxide is made up of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms, and blah blah blah.
I'm doing this because maybe once we have all this information, they might allow us to proceed, and maybe they don't allow us before then. Wait, what?
Must be made up 2 hot orphans.
I was skipping past it, and I just saw H is for hot and O is for orphans.
7. Is your head okay? Bottle of water made up of hot orphans. Well, look at the first line. Maybe question mark represents a number.
You know what? Maybe we literally just have to put in the 3 question marks.
Okay.
Remind me what they are.
3, 4, 9.
Hey, we did it.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
I thought we had to find some sort of... Alright, we're ready.
I thought we had to actually find the code.
We overcomplicated it, I guess.
How dare we? You think we should go back?
Yeah, I think that's probably best.
Hmm?
Seven, what's up?
Oh, well,
Is that a medicine bottle?
I got curious about it. Here.
Ethylenediamine tartrate?
Yeah, that's right. GDT.
What kind of medicine is that?
It's not medicine. I think it's industrial strength detergent.
Why would they have something like that here?
Well, probably to clean stuff.
Clean what?
Fuck if I know. Still. Looks like it's cleaned my brain up.
You remember something?
Yeah. Well, I remember a story about EDT. Alright, everybody settle in. It's story time.
Alright. Every puzzle room's gotta have it. I feel like every puzzle has indeed had some sort of exposition or story. We had the mummy curse, we had the flashback, we had the ice thing. Alright. Hope you're ready to talk in that voice for a while.
It happened about 50 years ago. There was this factory somewhere in America making big old EDT crystals. They were making it to sell as an industrial strength cleaner, like I told you before. But a year after the factory started up, something strange started happening with the crystals they were building. Water molecules started attaching themselves to the EDT crystals. This made them into a sort of mutation of the original crystals called a hydrate. Once the crystals turn into a hydrate, though, it's useless as a cleaner. The factory just had to dump the crystals as a hydrate. They were useless. But it didn't end there. After that day, same things started happening in the EDT factories everywhere, even the ones nowhere near that first American factory. They'd be making crystals the same way, with the same materials and the same equipment in the same environment. But now, all of a sudden, every single crystal they formed turned into a hydrate. In fact, ever since that day, no factory anywhere has been able to make a pure EDT crystal. Even in EDT research done years before, they'd never gotten a hydrate. It happened at the first factory, it just spread. It was like, man, how do you say it?
Like the molecules were communicating with one another, transmitting information in a way humans couldn't perceive. This phenomena was spread throughout the world, right?
Yeah, that's it exactly. I'm starting to think we did the right order. But how did you know?
I heard another story kind of like that one. In the freezer.
What? Freezer?
Yeah, June told me.
Ice that doesn't melt at room temperature, huh?
Sounds familiar?
Yeah, hold up. I feel like I can remember something. It's right there.
Do you know something about it, or know something about Ice 9?
Ice 9.
Do you know about Ice 9?
Ice 9. Ice 9. Ice, ice, ice.
Baby.
That's it, I remember now. That woman, she's on this boat.
That woman?
Alice.
Who's Alice?
Come on, the woman who won't melt at room temperature. Oh, the mummy's on the boat, is what he's saying. You know how the Titanic sank on April 15, 1912, right?
Yeah, more than 15 people. 15 people.
You're technically right.
More than 15 people died. Worst maritime accident in history. What about it?
Did you hear about the boat that was sent to collect the dead bodies?
I think that was the RMS Carpathia, right? It was a cruise liner, just like the Titanic.
No, that was the shit that picked up the first survivors. The shit that collected the bodies was the CS Mackay Bennett. The Mackay Bennett showed up on April 17th, 2 days after the accident. It set out from Halifax, port in Canada, and recovered 306 bodies.
That's Halifax, you ignorant swine.
What did I say?
Halifax.
The Atlantic that far north was really cold. It would have to be for there to be icebergs and stuff. Anyway, the bodies they pulled out of the water were frozen solid.
This isn't a very nice story. So what happened next?
Well, they say the Mackay Bennett recovered something more than just dead bodies. There were various bits of stuff floating around the water, things the drowners had carried with them, or stuff that dislodged as the ship sank. One of the few things they found was a coffin.
A coffin?
Yeah, a wooden one. The craftsman who'd made it must have been pretty skilled. It wasn't just a wooden coffin. It was all wood. No nails, no reinforcements, no gaps in the wood anywhere. Thing was airtight. Crew got pretty curious about what might be inside it and opened it up. They had to get a wedge and hammer to open. It was so well made. Inside, they found a woman. Or I guess you should say they found the dead body of a woman. Her hair was thick and black, and her skin rich brown with no blemishes or signs of decomposition. They say that she looked gorgeous, like a goddess. She was obviously dead, but everyone who looked at her said she looked like she was just sleeping. Her skin was so lifelike, she looked like she might wake up any minute. She didn't, though.
Good.
Like the rest of the bodies they found, she was frozen solid. Eventually, the Mackay Bennett finished searching and returned to Halifax. 306 bodies were unloaded and taken ashore. However, it was warm enough that they began to thaw. They say the stink was horrible. There was one body that didn't thaw. And that was
the girl in the coffin.
That's right. Everybody thought for sure she'd melt or start to rot like the rest of them eventually. Weeks passed, nothing happened. Then a month passed, and another. It was summer, and she was still frozen solid. After a while, people started to say she was some sort of miracle. Rumors about her started to spread. People came to visit Halifax from all over. After a while, people started to call her All Ice. Alice. It's kind of dumb. Of course, the rumors didn't last long.
Why?
Well, she up and disappeared. One day Alice was there, and the next day she wasn't. They say someone snuck into where they were keeping her and stole the body. Body gone, the rumors followed pretty quickly. After a while, no one remembered her. Might be able to find something about her if you find a newspaper from back then, but that's about it.
Wait, you just said she was on this boat.
Yeah, I did. Alice has got to be somewhere on this ship.
Why the hell would you say something like that?
Because I know
Just what is it you know?
what happened to Alice after she was stolen.
Alright, tell me. What happened to Alice?
Well, around that time, the word was that there was a special black market in New York. All millionaires from all over the world. I've heard that Alice went up for auction there. The person who won the auction was Lord Dashiell Gordain. You heard that name before, right?
Lord Gordain? Isn't he the guy who bought the Gigantic? The Titanic's sister ship?
Yeah, that's him, although I guess he hadn't done that yet.
What do you mean?
Gordain bought Alice in 1912, then 4 years later, in 1916, he bought the Gigantic. And he hid Alice somewhere on the Gigantic. Nobody knows where. He died in 1931. Apparently, he died without ever telling anyone where Alice was hidden. However,
what?
well, he did have one close friend who asked him, "Where is Alice?" And he said, "Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic."
What the hell is that? Some kind of riddle?
Your guess is as good as mine. So that's it. Whatever you think, I believe it. She's hidden somewhere on the Gigantic. In other words, she's hidden somewhere on this ship. Hey, what are you two doing over there? Stop wasting time and get over here. Okay, we're coming. Jeez. Yes, anyway, that's the story. Might be useful someday. Don't forget it.
Alice, huh? That mummy wasn't just a normal... Oh no, this is Memory
That
June.
mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. They say that she was frozen.
I was frozen today!
The story says that from the time of its discovery all the way through when it got put on the Titanic, even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
Then was that Egyptian priestess Alice? Did the water in her body become Ice 9? Now that's nuts. There's no way somebody like that could exist. And now that I've said that, I've just confirmed that it will exist. Alright, let's get to work on Lucy. Okay, so we've collected the 6 parts of the medical mannequin. So the ones we've got must be for Lucy, right?
Yeah. Seemed like it.
Well, I say we give Lucy her parts back. Any objections?
Nope. Agreed.
Alright, let's get started. Combine! And all form the head!
Hey. Nothing happened. That's odd.
Maybe it's the wrong weight?
Wait.
Yeah, well, you know there's a scale on the side of the bed. Maybe we need to get the scale to a specific number.
How are we gonna do that?
I think we're supposed to swamp her body parts with John's.
Oh. Let's give it a shot.
Operating instructions. The screen will display 2 medical mannequins. You can switch their body parts by selecting the part you want to switch out. Oh boy.
Alright, well, let's look at the file and see what our aim is. Like, what we're trying to go for each one.
I don't think there is anything specifically we're supposed to go for. I think it only tells us what each body part weighs. I mean, I can go. I can look.
It tells the weight of the entire bodies.
No, it's in files. There we go. Wait, no. Where's the thing? Here it is. Why is it on page 1?
Lucy is 53.2, John is 51.3.
Oh, wait, no. So Lucy needs to reach 53.2 kilograms.
And that's what I was going on about, but we could have just looked right there and added it up and seen which ones we needed.
Okay. That is not something I am good at, so I will leave that to you.
Alright, so we need to reach 53.2. Let's see. Now, were there any particular parts we couldn't move? We couldn't move the heads, and we couldn't move the anatomically left arms.
Correct.
Now, we know the weight of all the other pieces. Let's see. Now, strangely enough, 53.2, we're not going to have the... Let's see. Let's see, 6, 8, 8, it's going to be 14. That's 18. That's 21. Okay, so Lucy's parts total weigh about 21. So, strangely enough, her head and arm are going to make up the rest of that, which is going to be...
Well, there's the table as well. But basically, the point is we just need... Basically, just subtract 21 from her total weight. And I guess basically we just need to...
21.
Yeah.
So if we're trying to... Let's see, do we know what weight she's at now?
I can check, but I have to back out of this whole screen.
That's fine.
She's currently at 51 kilograms, and she has to reach 53... Or 50... 52.3 or 53.2, I think.
Try switching the legs.
Do you remember what we need to reach?
53.2. Try the arms. Huh, just everything?
Oh,
Not quite. Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on. I think I got something.
What about just the... There you go. Nope. Alright, 53.5.
There we go. Literally everything but the heart is what it was.
Weird. Hey, Junpei, I just heard something. It came from John's operating table. You better check it out.
That was simpler than I expected.
Yeah, definitely.
Huh? Lid on the scale.
Key.
It opened. Oh, I get it. It must have opened because we matched John's weight to what's on the chart. Jupiter key. We still have purple liquid.
At least we have the key.
No, this is the wrong room. Oh.
Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Where's Clover?
Huh? God damn it. Where the hell did she go?
That was pretty much my thoughts exactly.
Okay, just hold on a minute. I'll go get her.
Sure thing.
Clover, Seven already gave a story. You can't give one too.
Yes, I can.
Hey, Clover, what's wrong? Come on, let's get out of here. What are you doing? Did you want to come back here and say goodbye to John? Hey, Clover, can you hear me?
My brother might be dead.
Huh?
That's why we couldn't find him.
Wherever you are.
If he's dead, I'm going to be next.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
I'm starting to think she's deaf.
No, she's very clearly heard us speak.
Give her the clover.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I was just thinking over what you said. Oh, yeah. It's in my pocket somewhere. Ah, here it is. A 4-leaf clover. Hey, did you know? Each leaf means something. Hope, faith, love, and luck. That's what a 4-leaf clover stands for. Take it. Use it as a good luck charm. Listen to me, Clover. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck. Snake, your brother. He's not dead. He's alive somewhere. I'm sure of it. You've just got to believe in that.
Thank you. Did you say it again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now come on. Seven's waiting for us at the exit.
Wait, before we go, there's something I wanted to ask you.
What's that?
What do you think when you hear the word experiment?
What?
Oh. Huh. I guess it was just a coincidence then. I mean, that you knew about the 4-leaf clover.
Look, I'm sorry, I don't want to be a jerk, but you are making less than no sense right now.
Oh, no, it's nothing. Just forget about it.
Don't give me that. You really think I could just drop this? What is this experiment you were talking about?
You promise you won't tell anyone?
And the music faded out. Cross my heart.
Really?
Really.
I can trust you, right?
Of course you can.
Okay then, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened on this ship 9 years ago.
Wait. On this ship?
Yeah, this ship. It was an experiment to test some sort of psychic thing. Communicating through these fields that you can't see.
Hey Rhino, you noticing a theme with this game yet?
Just a bit.
The theme is obviously cheese.
Sweet.
Fields that you can't see.
Like, think about this. This is John, right? But is he really John?
Huh?
Like, this, like, Lock Socks? Or Ship of Theseus? You don't know? You haven't heard of those paradoxes?
No.
Really? Okay, well, pay attention then. This is how Lock Socks work.
Oh boy.
Let's say I've got a pair of socks. They're my favorite socks. One of them gets a hole in it. What would you do if that was your sock, Junpei?
Throw it away? I don't know how to patch socks up. I know you do, but I don't.
I don't patch up socks. Most people throw it away.
Yeah. Well, I'd pitch it, I guess.
But it's your favorite pair of socks.
Come on, who loves their socks that much?
Doesn't matter. Just suppose you do love them that much.
Well, I guess then I patch it.
But what if another hole opens?
I'd add another patch, I suppose.
What if another hole opened after that?
Another patch, I guess?
Well, let's say you just keep adding new patches. Until eventually the original cloth of the sock is totally gone. Once you get to that point, can you really say they're the same socks you started with?
Well, that's tough. So that's the locked socks thing?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus is a lot like it. The ship of Theseus, if you keep fixing the damaged parts of a ship, eventually it ends up with none of the parts it started with. Can you really say that ship is the same one you started with? And what if you took all the old parts from the first ship and built another one somewhere else? Which ship is the real ship of Theseus? The one you repaired? The one you built with the original parts?
I'm accidentally clicking.
Hey, do you think it's the same?
What's the same?
These guys. Is this John, or is it Lucy now?
John's head and heart are both his, but apart from those and a single arm, the rest of his body was once Lucy's.
We're just like these mannequins. Think about it. The cells in our body change every day. Old ones die, new ones are born. Maybe part of my arm is made of stuff from a fish I once ate. Or part of your right side is made from a cow you ate. If you take it a little further, those cows and fishes are made from something else too, right? That's how we're all connected. They're fields that can't be seen with the naked eye. Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long? How long are you going to make me wait? We don't have time to screw around.
You did this to me earlier!
Oh, what were you two doing? Is some sort of secret meeting? No, it wasn't. We were just playing with the mannequins. Huh? Let's go, Junpei. Playing with the mannequins, huh? Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, Junpei.
You're a dick. Alright, I'm gonna open it now. Is that cool?
You don't need to keep asking, just do it, alright?
Fine then. And... Alright, let's get going.
Hey man, what's up with you? So serious, you know? Can't you sound more happy? You know, get a little excited.
This is me talking to Rhino every day. Not really. That's Rhino every day.
My brother might be dead. I'm going to be next.
Like hell I can. Not after hearing something like that. You found it!
Yeah.
Whoosh! Boom, boom,